Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very...
And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Out to the right. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Valverde. Played out to the right. Played back in. Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Vallecas were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Lejeune. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And they're not going to make any further. He's gone for goal! Good ball, good take. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Saka, and there's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedri. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's ambitious. And referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. He's having a go! It's run, in he goes again! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that is a little undercooked. What a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Short changes him with that pass. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, can he get away? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Ronaldo delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Big chance! And that's been won straight back. And the counter is on. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Lamine Yamal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Chance for a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that will be it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia. imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Pedri taking in the accolades, having been named. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, the tone... Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Eder Militao wins the duel this time, as Pliqueta gets across to intercept that. Messi. That's Valverde. Knocks it into space, goes for a shot! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's an excellent interception. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Van Dijk. Now Eder Militao. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shoots! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Pliqueta. Now Cadell. Now it's Vargas. chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's burst through! Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nianzou. And it's Gutel for Azpilicueta. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gutel. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gutel. Saka.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Valverde.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's cut it out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Out again for a throw-in. Now it's Vargas. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Valverde is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Barcelona really do look to have it all sewn up here. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. And that was asking just too much of him. Van Dijk. Saka. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Gutel. Shot could be on the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 11 coming on the field.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to thread one through. He's in a great position here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Nemanja Gudelj. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Just about up to 75 minutes. Look at the space here, Messi! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Valverde. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Moved on forwards. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Marcao. And it's Azpilicueta. Sal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, it's come loose. Yamal. Now Van Dijk. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. That's Valverde. Yamal. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Won't we?
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here, Messi! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough!
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 6 minutes is number 10.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Lionel Messi!
This looks promising.
Lionel Messi!
And it's Pedri. Knocks it into decent chance! In he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Simeone has it in a wide position. That's very neat. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Valverde has created one goal already. Eder Militao. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 30 minutes gone. He has found the way through. Oh, that's delightful. Simeone! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Koke. Barrios. Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now,
and it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Griezmann clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Griezmann. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance for a shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Saka goes on a charge down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get onto this? Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Llorente. He's shifting through the... Shoots! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gonzalez. And it's Koke. Alvarez. Now it's Griezmann. That's a nicely shaped ball. Simeone gets through on his own. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Simeone deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Griezmann goes short. In by Koke. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Alvarez is fourth top scorer in the league. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barrios tries to pass it through. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, tries a shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. Punched away. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Fires it in low.
There will be 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lenormand. Koke. Bina. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great ball. Big chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Number 9.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
And he shoots! And again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Yamal hit into the middle. Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided...
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yamal gets good distance on it. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldo gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Smoothly does it. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe ploughing through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he opts to go forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Let's a look and place it forward.
Oh, really well played. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Real chance! Caught offside that time. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Here's a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dijk. It's Saka. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Really fierce, close defending. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. In by Saka. Shoots! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tries to play it through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
69 minutes is number 10.
Pamplona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
This is threatening to become a big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi. And Messi! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Number 17, Budimir. Number 34.
Rosier. Played with speed from back to front.
4 added minutes has
Saka.
been indicated.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Out for a throw. Fired deep towards the back post. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And that's That's a simple one for the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And
Messi taking in the accolades, having been named... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Eder Militao makes the interception. Done delicately. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Pablo Torre. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's a shoots! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And the through ball. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blush.
He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Murici. Now it's Torre. He's picked his way through. Pablo Torre! Oh, that wasn't far away. It's a searching pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries from a long way out. He's got away with one there. Saka has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Yamal. And he's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in. Yamal. Yamal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lamine Yamal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shifted it to the flank. That's a shade optimistic. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a title. Oh, he's on the finish! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, not quite. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Muriqi. Joseph. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will spin.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Yamal. It's a good foot in there. Tony Lato. And Pablo Torre. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Yamal. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mbappe! And he should have made it 4.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Mallorca have the chance to go the other way. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yamal. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Messi is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's going up front in a hurry. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Valverde. Great vision.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not the most convincing of passes. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
They saw, and
Cristiano
they were sent
Ronaldo
packing.
picking up the Man of the
Thank
Match
you, everyone,
award,
for your support
and no...
today.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Nicely weighted ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's...
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Tries a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's the header! Oh, that's a brilliant save! And that is a truly outstanding save. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're back in possession and chance, surely! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Opts for safety. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Distributed tidily. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Over to the left. Yamal. Messi. Valverde. Valverde purring through the gears. Cleared away. There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Can he finish? They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And this is Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Almost an hour gone. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Oh, super find. No, he's not getting past him there. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Deftly out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Eder Militao. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Shot shapes to shoot! It's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
19. Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 24.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
45.
Well, they have a goal,
20.
but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Nicely shaped ball. So, what can they make of this? And it's been played through. Now it's Saka. Shot a goal!
Has been indicated.
Pulled out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's that. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. Oh, he's been caught napping! Yamal is onto it in a flash. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Axel Witsel can be a real dominating presence on his day, Peter. His
shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Valverde, searching pass he's played there. That's really well cleared. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Mbappe! He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
26 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it.
Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Saka. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. The less said about that pass, the better. more pressure on the ball here.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Witsel. And Unahi. Looking for the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now there's a fine ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's had it nicked away. Eder Militao. Still just a single goal between the sides. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde. Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Unahi. Nicely shaped ball. Witsel. A lot of space, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After 65 minutes is...
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Girona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yamal. Pedri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. And it's made... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Looking here to chip it through.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
They get a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread it left. Saka receives it in a wide position. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. He slings, he gets big!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now he's off and running. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde. Shot could be on, and the shot! And another try! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Boys. This is just what we like to see.
The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Yamal goes for the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Pedri. Good effort from distance. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store. Tries from a long way out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quality ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal. Just eases him off the ball. Still goalless. That looks a good ball through. Berenguer. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He gets big. Harmlessly behind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Berenguer. Now it's Messi, played out to the right. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There will be a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold takes control of it and he's on the move. Yuri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mbappe. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And they're back on the ball again. And it's made its way to him. Williams! Decent enough try.
Williams is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Paredes. And it's Ruiz de Galarreta. He's had it taken off him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Williams. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
To replace him is number 10, Nico Williams.
Throw in. And that's aimed into the middle. He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely aimed pass. Played through into space. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. And he's gone looking for safety. Shifted it to the flank. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Ruiz de Galarreta. Nico Williams. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? And the shot! They've scored! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
8 minutes is
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
number 8.
Bilbao are in front now, the game's only goal.
Number 20.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Saka calmly anticipates. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Bilbao clearly now in lead preservation mode. Williams. Eder Militao.
4 added minutes has been
Cristiano
indicated.
Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Number 25.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the...
And there goes the final whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kubasi. Pedri. Araujo. No way through. Some good work on the right flank here. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Casado. Picked out brilliantly. Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And there you have it! And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
Well, the players didn't know what hit them clearly.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And this is Neymar. He's got full.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what has happened here? Chance! Goal! Barcelona! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Number 7.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played out to the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal's cross. Messi! Akanji with the clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, played right into his path. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played into space. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ball driven towards... Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Messi. Lovely bit of skill. And Messi! For Julie! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Fernandes.
Barcelona clearly...
Oh no, this does not look... Saka! Donnarumma with the clearance. He's having a hit! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Shot could be on. Saka! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
There's the clearance. Valverde. Delicate ball and it neatly rises! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence.
And the half-time whistle goes. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Fernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Fagioli. Great ball, and he's at Saka! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then. Argentina are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And he's there to clear it. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Fagioli. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi is onto this, and Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Messi coming on the field.
Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That looks a decent ball. There's a sharp little ball here. Haaland! This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Haaland! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 86 minutes is...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Argentina really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nicely weighted ball. Fagioli. He's in a... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has...
And that will be it. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot, and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like the last day drop. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Argentina cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Now, he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! Oh, has another go! They've scored! Al Nassr take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 15 minutes is number 24.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi powering forward here. Fagioli. Yamal. Chance to deliver. Now who's going to... And again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And that is out of play. Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Kane. He's having a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fagioli. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Saka in acres of space out wide. Van Dijk. Fernandes. And Guardiola. Opts for safety. Mbappe. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. And it's Fernandes. Messi. Pedri. Yamal. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice interception, well timed. Fernandes. Pinches it off him. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Fascioli. Nicely weighted ball. Fascioli really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. Distributed tidily. Fascioli under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 7,
Mbappe.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That is good strength. Oh, well played, well played. Saka. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, this could be a chance. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, good spread. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in, and this is Messi. Fascioli tries to play it through, and he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 11.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on the field,
Fernandes tries to clear.
Nico Williams. Number 12, Erling Haaland.
Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Dijk clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but shapes to shoot! There's a goal! Deep, deep to injury time! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
That's the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on it.